lost game one in the Western Conference playoffs to the Phoenix Suns, to Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Um, just no energy. Came out with no energy tonight. We had even less energy in this game than we did in the playing game versus the Golden State Warriors. And I just didn't love nothing from what I was seeing tonight. Um, I got to start with the main person, Anthony Davis. This is his second game in a row where he's looked terrible. He's looked. Uh, he did pick it up late in that game against the Warriors, but you know that first half and some of the third quarter he was trash, and tonight the whole night he was just complete and utter trash. Um, they have to get him more of a focal point of this offense, or this series is going to be over with. It's going to be just quick work for the Phoenix Suns if we do not find a way to get Anthony Davis more involved in these games. Um, Whether it's we force feed him early in the game, get him some paint touches, all this perimeter outside type of play. It's not gonna work right now. It's not gonna work. If teams know that that's all you're gonna rely on, teams will live night and day with Anthony Davis jacking up a bunch of perimeter shots. They would yet can he knock them down from time to time? Yes. Will they live with it? Yes. They will live with it. So something's gonna have to give. And another point to add to that is I will give people credit when they're right about something. And Skip Bayless, of all people, I hate to say it, but he's looking to be right about the Andre Drummond AD lineup does not work. It's not working. When they're out there together, there's no floor spacing, and it's like there's no real benefit, no plus side of that lineup with those two together. I don't see no benefit out there. The opposing team is going to, on the offensive end, they're going to try to stretch our defense out and make Drummond, they're going to try to pull Drummond as far away from the basket as they can to make him a non-factor in those high pick and rolls. And then on our end, on the offensive end of the floor, there's no spacing. He's just kind of clogging the paint up, and this is not all Drummond's fault. It's just that particular lineup is not working to everyone's favor. Maybe if you come off the bench with an Andre Drummond, you start Anthony Davis at the 5, because to me that's our best lineup. It's starting Anthony Davis at the 5. It opens everything up. Guys get better looks. You see more fluidity out of the offense, and even on the defensive end, guys are able to be more rangier on what they can do defensively. Double team quickly and get back quicker. Things of that nature. But it's that lineup. I felt like Frank Vogel stayed with it too long. Once you saw that it wasn't going anywhere fast, you were supposed to audible out of that offense right there. Get him out of there. Montrezl Harrell looked good when he was in there. I felt like he should have went to Montrezl Harrell a lot sooner. Marc Gasol hasn't seen any run yet. We don't know what Marc Gasol can do because we haven't seen him yet in the playoffs. That's what we got him for, to see what he can do with our team in the playoffs. Frank Vogel hasn't given this guy 1 minute on the floor. He can stretch the floor. That's one of his main weapons. He can stretch the floor, and he's a great playmaker. But we haven't seen him yet. So to me tonight, if I can critique Frank Vogel on one thing, that's the main thing right there, that he stayed with that Andre Drummond and AD lineup too long. The Suns were able to get their lead early in this game, and they jumped on us, and it was like they weren't looking back because Frank Vogel stayed stubborn too long with that lineup. Um, Other guys, it just the the role playing guys, they didn't give us next to nothing tonight. Kyle Kuzma is one of the main ones as well. He, just like Anthony Davis, played like complete trash tonight. Kuz played worse than Anthony Davis. At least Anthony Davis had made a couple of plays on the defensive end, but Kuz, it was just a non-factor out there. And people wonder why I said that I'm officially done with Kyle Kuzma. Can Kyle Kuzma give us a good game, every now and then, and come through in the clutch every now and then? Yes. But does he have way too many of these games like this where he's just a non-factor? Yes. Way too many games like this when he's just a complete non-factor. And that's why I said I was officially done with him, because I'm tired of the up and down with Kyle Kuzma, and it's almost like now I'm almost expected for him to not really just give us anything consistently. I'm not expecting it. The other guys, man, Caldwell Pope, struggling night. He started off, I think he knocked down 2 shots early, but then just went straight cold after that. Caruso gave us next to nothing. Schroeder next to nothing. It's just.
Excellent. Well, you certainly look ready, Devin. Congratulations. Back to you, Mark. All right.
It was just bad all around. It was bad all around, guys. We've got to play better than this if we plan on pulling out this series. We've got to. Frank Vogel, you're on the hot seat, baby. You're on the hot seat. Because for our offense to come out these first 2 games, one in the play-in and one in the playoffs, and we look like we don't know what we're doing out there. We don't look like we know what we're doing. It's kind of going back to LeBron-centric. And if LeBron James is not making a play, all hell is breaking loose. Nobody else knows what the hell to do if LeBron James is not orchestrating the offense. And I thought that's what we got Schroeder for. We can have us a second playmaking plus another scoring threat at that point guard position. But he wants a bag. Dennis Schroeder wants a bag, a bigger bag than what we offered him. But he's not going to get it playing like this. Your worth is going to show in these playoff games. And that right there ain't it. That ain't it. We got heavily outplayed by a one-legged CP3. A one-armed CP3. He injured his arm and came back, and he still hustled and made some great plays throughout this game. Devin Booker was just sensational, flat out sensational. This is second game in a row where an opposing guard just lit us up, with plus 30. I think he ended up with 37, something like that tonight. Just could not be stopped. He's a tremendous scorer, tremendous talent, but there's no way that he should have scored that effortlessly. It was like just no. We double teamed him, and he still made some good reads. That he's showing growth as far as making right reads out of double teams. He used to whine and complain about getting double teamed, but now he's kind of seeing the floor a little bit better and taking the double team. You might not be able to score on that possession, but make the right play. Let your put your teammates in the right position to make a play. And his teammates came through for him tonight as well. So I felt like sometimes we kind of relied too heavily on the double team. We tried to run too early in the shot clock to double them. You got to be timely about those double teams, or they're going to cook you. Monty Williams is a great coach, and he outcoached Frank Vogel tonight. It's Monty Williams 1. Frank Vogel 0 right now, as far as being our coach. Got to play better. We've got to play better. It's going to start with having our second most important player on this team, Anthony Davis, get going. We're going to have to get him going. I don't care if you have to force feed him the first quarter. You're going to have to get him going. We lose this series without Anthony Davis. We're not the Brooklyn Nets where we have the luxury of, if two superstars struggle, oh, they can count on one other star to get them through. We don't have that luxury. We have two superstars, and we have our defense that we're supposed to be able to rely on. So if one superstar is struggling and the role players are not coming through, Kyle Kuzma in particular, and Dennis Schroeder, we're not going to win, point blank. So seems like these type videos do a little bit better than the videos that when we win. Laker fans, we got to do a little bit better of supporting nonstop, whether we win or lose. Everybody likes to see a breakdown video of a game when we lose, but we got to do better of just sticking through thick and thin, supporting whether we win or lose. And I love all my supporters and all my day ones. I appreciate y'all. And to any new people watching out there, thank y'all for watching and tuning into this channel, and just become part of the Laker family by sharing, and subscribing. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.